What's going on, beautiful people? It's Regis, and I got my brother alongside me today. It is none other than the scintillating Salam, and we're here to talk football.
Yeah, nice, brother.
Ah,
Nice to be back. Been a couple of weeks, so we'll go again.
yes, we go again. And in this time when we've been out, I can't lie, you've been having a good time, or you're
That'll be so.
traveling.
That'll be so.
Best way do your Instagram. You go use eye chopper, but yes, even when we travel and do all those things, this is football. This is where we come to the one way with the one that gives us freely and the one
Absolutely.
we give freely.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the backyard football community. We bring you unfiltered, unprocessed, and very truthful analysis of the beautiful game, giving you our own honest and transparent perspective. The thing is, sometimes it might not be very sensible. You might say it's not sensible, but what we promise is that we are honest and we are transparent in the fact that we give.
Sure. This is a backyard football, so it's basic, not too much of the technical in there, the common sense things basically, and what the average person's perspective towards most of these games are basically.
We are not doing the whole no statistics. No, we are not
Oh well,
overbeating it.
we throw
One or
two,
two,
that kind
but
of
this
thing,
is
yeah.
pure football as we know it
Yeah.
from time immemorial. And to be honest, it is. I think this is a very good time because from where you're coming from, or where I'm coming from, we've seen generations of foot. Like we've seen those guys, these men who are now coaching. We've seen them play. We've seen them go into coaching. So we know this thing in depth. So yeah, nice to have you. Nice to be back again on the channel. So if you're here for the first time, if you are stumbling onto us for the first time, I beg you, we always say, leave a like. Someone else will see it. Someone else will love it. So yes, we want to grow this community. We're going to jump straight into it, Salam. I don't know how CAF has done it for the African Cup of Nations, brother.
Top notch, brilliant. Top, as in, after the first couple of games, I told guys in my group chat that, see, this Afcon no be where you want carry name come, basically because you see that the gap, in many years ago you have wide gap between people like Nigeria, Egypt, and the likes of
And the small
Cape
teams,
Verde,
yeah.
the smaller team, but the
In
gap
quotes,
significantly has shrunken.
a
Even Mo
lot.
Salah said that himself. And look at the result. Look at Egypt. Egypt couldn't win one game. We're
It's
talking about the
crazy.
nation with the highest number of Afcon
African
trophies. You
trophies,
understand?
7, isn't it? Yeah.
And with
So
all the star, with Mo Salahs and the likes, they still struggle. So I said I was scared for Nigeria because I felt if our boys won't carry shoulder, go say, oh boy, I be top star for Napoli, I be one thing for Europe, you go shock. But amazingly, I saw our boys playing with mad passion, and that was what I said the last time when we were that, see, make una play like, say, una wan hustle. Like, don't go there with rude ego. Just go there that, see, we are not world beaters, but we are playing for the
football.
badge. AFCON, and to mention, of course, there's always been complaint about officiating VARs and all of
Oh
that.
nah.
Of
They
course, there have
have,
been one or two issues, but largely the officiating has been
to be
top
very
notch.
honest
And I
with you.
think
I'll give
absolutely.
them 9/10 for the officiating in this
Absolutely,
tournament
and
so
I
far.
think people around the world, especially places like EFL and in fact UEFA and FIFA, should come and study what's going on. What is it they've got? And what I've realized is that they don't tend to complicate things too much. Of course, I could say
Easy.
one or two,
The only one stands out, and that was the Cote d'Ivoire game, Cote d'Ivoire
yeah,
Senegal.
yeah,
But that
the
one, it got,
madness,
but he
yeah.
still got it right in the end. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and I think one of our goals that was ruled out. I think it was an Osimhen pass. I don't think our guy was. But honestly, I'm not expecting an absolutely. In fact, if it is absolutely flawless, it
there'll be
diminishes a
something.
little
Yeah,
bit.
escape.
It's just part of the fun. I think they've done well. Great events, great organization, and so far so good. And as Nigerian, we know if we complain.
But you know one thing, we're talking about the officiating. We know if we take it, did very painful, but we have to say it. Not even linesman Nigerian.
Well,
This CAF no rate us. Like there is
well,
no Nigerian of no lineup with the there's no Nigerian in the officiating lineup. It's
yeah,
not
I,
fair.
I understand, and as a Nigerian, it doesn't make you particularly
Proud,
excited,
yeah,
particularly
yeah.
proud. But to be honest, I'm one of those people that believe that you shouldn't just churn out position based on
Numbers or
number,
names
name,
or
or whatever. I think it has to be based on merit. And so
true.
far, so good. I think the guys of Shaitan have done well. Now, NFA needs to look inward, play their own politics in CAF, try to get our referees up to date, and let them go for courses, get them exposed and all of that. And because we get mouths, if not
No,
still
I'm
Africa,
out.
we
Yeah,
get mouths.
true,
So
true.
let us churn our people in and let us try and upgrade that merit level, efficiency level, and all. Of course, we will get there. And as you say, it's painful that we are having so much success in officiating and all of that, but Nigeria is
It's,
not
we are
part
not
of
we
the
are not part
story.
of it. Maybe
It's
because we are not part of it. Our boys said, "Shebi, una say
and
una
now
no
now
go
go
una
see.
no go carry
Now
our
so
referees. We go pepper una." So
so
yeah, talking about the CAF, it's been wonderful. The whole world is talking about this thing, and
yeah,
it's beautiful to watch.
yeah.
And I have to say, I don't know, Sky Sports they've played a huge role.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
People are watching it in England and beyond, so that's very good. So if you before the tournament began, we came here, we said, look,
Yeah.
Joseph Pesero, I beg, try help us, do like this, do like
Yeah.
that. We need you to, we try to compare we compared the team that won it last year,
2013,
2013.
yeah.
Which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, if you haven't watched it, please do well to go. You have a good time. Now, so far so good. I think what you said, say if we reach semi-final,
Yeah.
say we don't. So guys, see, what I know is that we are not coming fourth. As it
Yeah.
be not
No.
at all now third we go
Yeah.
carry for this
So
tournament.
as I talked last time, since me I sabi, I can count on one finger how many times we don't make am reach them.
Semi-final.
Seminar like our
I saw one
normal.
statistic say we've gone 19 times, and out of that 19, or we've gone 23, and we've been
Hmm.
to the semi-finals 19 times, something like
I
that.
dey tell you
So
now.
will they do well?
I,
No, no, no.
no, forget. And I'm happy that the boys have lived up to expectation. And what I'm even more proud of is, you could see in them. You don't take small when you see this kind of thing for Nigeria. They're not playing out of ego. They are playing. You could
We'll
see they
play
are
you.
struggling for
We
everybody.
come down to your level,
Exactly.
play you, and still win
Yeah.
you. That's what I love
And
about Pesero.
another kudos to Purcell, because we had the statistics were out. The win percentage was not
It
great
was
before this
horrible, yeah,
tournament,
true.
and the play was not great and all of that. But we entered tournament mode. We're playing just 7 games or thereabout, and this one at tournaments. Look at your boys. What is the best strategy to go forward?
Pesero has been good in that
He
aspect.
managed that defense like crazy. We
Crazy.
get Osimhen for front, let him do his own job, but let everybody be compact. And at tournament, I said last time that the guy now, they call him Jose Sudo Mourinho. Now the man at Jose Mourinho
Jose Mourinho,
Pasero,
I feel
because
say,
the tactics has
nah,
been top
he's been
notch.
spot on.
And in fact, of course, we've won most of our game with just a single goal, and we've considered just one. I felt, I know, not shading Osimhen, to be honest. I felt we had in most of the games.
More
Uh,
chances to score.
exactly, where Osimhen had clear for a striker of his caliber, particularly pushing ahead, should
One
have
goal,
gotten. You understand?
at least
Should
three
have
goals.
gotten
Three
more
goals now,
goals. You
yeah.
understand? More goals in and
True.
if he had scored those goals, we won't be talking about probably we're struggling and all of that. Even look at the game against Angola. Of course, we start back, but we had a couple of chances where we could have buried them 2 or 3. But no disrespect, notwithstanding, I'm still absolutely delighted. The fact that they understand themselves, they're not showing too much ego. I'm a superstar, so we have to play tiki taka and all of that. It is quality football, defend solidly, and look for your chance.
I go
And
say quality with a small Q, not
yeah,
capital Q. For
absolutely. I
now,
do
for
I
now,
do
yeah,
understand. And
yeah.
what
But
I mean by quality is particularly in terms of how we're showing up our defense, how we're protecting our
yeah,
goalkeeper, how we're understanding our abilities, and how we are not claiming we are what we are not. We've got just 2 games. If we win 1-0, 1-0, 2 goals, we still
no,
win all
who
this.
cares
This
whether
so
if you win 4-0,
exactly,
who win 4-0 don't
exactly.
go
So
house. So
so
yeah.
so far so good. Pascal making it to the semi-final, to me, has done well, and I give him his complete kudos for that.
Well, for me, what I'll say is watching our games. The opening game against Equatorial Guinea, the only team that has scored us. I think the first, what you said, that mentality of, oh, we are Nigeria, let's show you. I think there was a
A
little
bit,
bit of it
yeah,
there. So we're
yeah.
like, it's not Equatorial Guinea.
Mm,
So before you know what happened, this guy scored us and
mhm.
everybody. So I give, when he messes up, we come here and we
Yeah,
give Pesero, we blast him, we give him stick. But now we need to give him his accolade. He has
absolutely.
done he has done brilliant.
Absolutely.
If we don't go on to win this tournament, to be honest, I've seen something in the man. There's something about being consistent.
Mm.
He has stuck to his 3-5-2. Said, look, this is what I'm going to play. Tournament mode is working so far.
Yeah.
So I give it to him.
Yeah.
So well done to Pesero. I just hope we. Who do you think we are getting? South Africa or Cape Verde?
I would. I think it's going. It's most likely going to South Africa.
Yeah,
But
I
I
think
would.
South Africa will. I think South
And
Africa will
I
beat
think
Cape
that will
Verde.
be probably. But at this point, to be honest, anybody will come
We'll
will
go win
collect.
them.
So you understand. So you
So,
no matter. I think if we keep our mind and our strategy and we remain dogged as we are. I don't. The only country I'll be particularly bothered about is Senegal and Cote d'Ivoire in that order because I feel Senegal too technical. If we're playing this way, Senegal most likely will
they
get
know
head
how
and
to. Yeah,
score.
they know
You
how to
understand?
source us out.
And they're already out, which is good. Why I'm a bit concerned about Cote d'Ivoire, I feel they are rejuvenated, they are the host country and all of that. They might have something to prove because we beat them before. You understand? So all those ones, but it don't matter. Stay totally focused.
Focused.
You know, we say we know if you lose, but I know they too bothered. Anybody will come. The chances say they will collect they high. And Twitter is going
It's
absolutely
going mad.
bizarre.
It's
I say you
crazy.
cannot hate
It's
Nigerians. You
crazy.
understand?
I saw you saw this video when if in our last game, if you notice, it's
Mm,
like Osimhen. I don't know whether he has reduced gears more.
mm,
After that game, the round of 16 game, when power, Cap
mm.
say, oh boy, come, let us
Yeah.
go and check you.
Uh,
So when he was coming back, I felt you saw the video when he came into the dressing room when the
mm.
Iwobi went to hug him. You look at the man and be like, Shebi no only ball at the play. Why are you guys on my
Yeah, but
case?
you know, Nigeria go
So
always,
maybe just come
Nigeria go
this
always
match.
do Nigeria. It no matter. The thing is, they do this every game, random testing people. It
Uh,
no matter.
okay,
But
maybe okay. Are we blowing it out of
I
proportion?
think
If you,
Nigeria just dey blow his out of proportion. Then they test people that are
I
normal,
don't want to. I
that
don't want to. But our own they
normal.
always carry
Yeah, but it
over.
must
Yeah.
make now. Why would be Nigeria? You know, if not Africa, yeah, I talked this last time. Attention is always on us. We're giant of Africa, and we're Nigeria for is anything where we dabble into. You know, there's always style. There's always, we do it with style. You
Mm.
understand? It's understandable. So I think that ultimately thing no be big deal. If they like me, they test now again. Baba, they alright. We not get. You know, the guy now, Baba. If you
Baba
chop
strong. Oh.
apple, you
Big,
chop all those kind waka
Osimhen,
what
I
they
beg,
talk.
no reduce gear. Listen, I
Yeah.
beg. It can't be like say that game. This game where we win Angola. He was Baba
But
give them anyhow.
I think he still they put body.
No, they
Oh.
put body.
Aside from the fact that he has not scored a lot, you understand, as most people around the world
Yeah,
will accept,
he has
because of
done
what he
what a
has
strike.
done,
Yeah, he
he
has done
has
what an
he has
attacker should be doing.
and there's no doubt we're able to play the way we play also because of his quality, his strength, his pace, and all of that. Is the guy now machine. You understand?
But do you think this man's style of play does it suit him? I mean, Pesero
Well, you said something earlier regarding going for. I feel the style he's using now is very good for a
tournament.
tournament setup. But going forward, you cannot.
If I be
We not
striker,
fit
not
play Kevad for Abuja, for instance, for World Cup qualifier, for instance, and you say you want defend for Abuja or for Surulere, for Lagos,
we'll go
or for
stone you pure
Calabar, or
water
for Port
now.
Harcourt.
Yeah.
No, she understand. But I'm not bothered about that just yet. Another thing about winning is that when you win, particularly if we manage to win this tournament, for instance, it builds a level of confidence, it builds a level of trust in your own self and ability, and it changes because people been the doubt Super Eagles coming in.
Hundred percent
We're
now.
not just like we did
Yeah,
at the
we
beginning.
drew
We're
Zimbabwe,
not as
drew Lesotho at
exactly
home.
now. Our
We were
results were not
struggling. Yeah,
particularly
yeah,
pretty. Even the friendlies we play coming
yeah.
into the
Lost to
tournament.
Guinea
So,
somebody.
but now when you win, that confidence comes back. You can play your own. You can play to your ability. You can look at the goalkeeper for instance. See as the game they go, the confidence they high, the assurance they high. You can see it in the defense. You can see it in the team that people are better
And
assured with him. And you
they are
understand?
playing
So
as a
I
unit.
feel after this tournament, there's more belief in themselves as team and going forward. I think there will be a trick. We cannot play this style,
Till the end.
going forward.
I think
But there are times we can adopt it. You understand? But I feel we still need to play a little bit more expansive, particularly after tournament. But Baba, I did very, very all right with the style of play in this tournament level because there's just two games. You win 1-0, 1-0.
you find
You
yeah,
don't do
we
your
don't
job
win.
with that.
Lastly, before we go into something else where really concern us, you know, I don't know in your time. I'm sure you've seen a lot of Nigerian managers be coaches. For me, growing, I feel now Bonfrey Joe in my head.
Okay.
I've seen a fair few, some of good coaches. Let's say Pesero wins this tournament.
Hmm.
Where does he
Well, will
rank
you?
among the greats
Well,
like
the one.
Nigerian top coaches?
Well, the one when me announce your number one, no, without a shadow of doubt, is Clement Westerhoff.
So West Africa remains number one.
Took us to the World Cup. We played the best football that time. In one Nations Cup as well in '94. Joe Bonfrey was assistant to
To West Africa,
Westerhoff.
yeah.
After that, I think Joe Bonfrey taking us to the Olympics and all of that also. And again, the big boss himself, Stephen Keshi, you understand?
Okay,
You
yeah.
understand
One
what he did with
2013,
the
yeah.
resources and everything there. Then if Pasero won, I
So if
don't see
Pesero wins this
that it
tournament,
goes
does
there
he
with
go above Keshi for you?
not for yeah,
So
no,
it's
no possible.
Clemens,
Yeah,
but definitely above Joe now, above Bonfrey Joe.
no, I don't think so.
Bonfrey Joe, say Bonfrey Joe, the only thing
But
he won for now Atlanta will
but
follow and win.
That Atlanta, oh boy,
Come on, leave us. This guy is
ah,
giving us African
that
Nations
that
Cup
that that.
glory.
That Atlanta, oh boy, and
Now the only
I
thing
know
we win with Nigeria,
they never have me for '98, so I don't know how they manage. No,
I
but
know count those
even all
ones.
this Onigbide and all of that, I still
Then
respect them a lot. But
but
if
Pesero go ahead of
Pasero
them, wins.
because that's a major
Onigbinde,
trophy.
Amodu
Yeah,
Shaibu,
yeah.
Eguavon,
I respect all of them.
yeah, 100%
Understand?
for what they've done for the
But if
national team.
Pasero wins this nations, because Baba, that's the fourth time. If we manage to win, that will be the
Wins
fourth time. So without a shadow of doubt, it has to be among the top five. Managers
top
we've had.
five, top five. Yeah, he should. He should.
Yeah.
Last. Player of the tournament so far in our team.
In our
Just
team,
one. Just one.
just one. That's difficult, man. That's difficult, but definitely it's not Osimhen. So let me
Yeah.
start from that. It's a struggle between, I'm going to go for someone in the defense line. So it's either between a couple of guys. So let me mention them first. Make I
One.
start
Just
list.
give us one. We don't want a couple. Just one. One, and then tell us why.
One, okay, I'll say Truth Ekong. He's been fantastic.
Why they steal my person now?
It's been
Yeah,
fantastic.
I agree.
Marshal the defense like crazy.
100%.
Very vocal, stepping up in that to take that penalty because I thought Osimhen was going to take the penalty.
Against
Yeah,
Ivory Coast. Yeah,
yeah,
true.
stepping up. And he's not put any foot
Wrong.
wrong. You understand? So I will
For
go
me
for
too, I'm gonna say true Stekong. My own reason, not just being captain leader. If you see the person he's playing with, Semi Ajayi,
mm,
when you have the ability to make your partner look,
better.
yeah,
Mm,
Ajayi. If you look at Sam, you say it's not Semi Ajayi one though.
mm.
He's making Ajayi play with a bit
Yeah,
more. He feels more
and I know.
confident.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you. It's very difficult because even look at Basi. Basi they play like
Yeah,
say
but we know
you
Bassi's
understand.
quality. Bassi is playing in Fulham.
But
What
honestly,
my own is that I don't think at Trust Ekong at 30 should not be playing in Greece. I was saying
mm,
to my guy, with the level of this performance we've seen, Trust can still be playing in a maybe not Aston Villa level, but somewhere he can be playing in the
well,
Premiership.
it doesn't matter.
He's just 30 for crying out
There's a
loud.
lot of thing that goes into their deals and everything.
Uh,
That's more personal thing, and how it's another ball game entirely, to be honest. But so far so good. He's done very well. Everybody in the back line,
no, they've
Aino,
been good. Yeah,
Basi, Truce,
even though I
Semi
know
Ajayi,
sometimes last game
Zaidu. The only problem I have with Zaidu is when he gets to the
going
final
forward,
third. You
yeah,
understand? He
his
doesn't make the
decision
best
making
of
is
decisions. You understand? But
horrible,
aside that,
horrible.
beautiful, and the guys in the midfield, Onyeka, even Al Hassan in his first game,
Alex
Iwobi, you
Iwobi
understand?
yesterday
And
was
our wingers,
brilliant.
Simon and Lukman, seems to have found their rhythm.
Yeah.
And Baba for front self, they marshal everything,
I
they
was him and
trouble
say
them,
I
you
be
understand?
African Cup of yeah.
So to be fair, and Nwabali, we have to
I'm
mention.
going to say one thing about Nwabali.
Yeah.
I don't know if whether he learned this one from Onana. All this you go they shout. See, if I were Iwobi, I know Iwobi just calm down.
Mm.
When he was screaming at him, say, why you losing the ball? Bro, stay for your goalpost. If you know Sabi catch, No come they holler too much, they give your midfielders. That
Well,
is what Onana does. We don't want Onana in our team. I understand when you know
yeah.
you can talk to your men,
Hmm.
bro, what's up, what's up? This guy is pumping out. Guy.
Well, I understand. At times they have to shout and all of that,
Yeah.
but make them keep the team in the right team spirit and all of that. But
Anyway,
they've all done well
no,
so
they have.
far,
They have.
and I'm happy. It doesn't look like the thing they get into their heads. They seem to be very
Yeah, very
focused. You
calm and
understand?
very.
And
Did we
so
win them? Oh, we win them,
yeah,
no problem. You
yeah.
understand? Person will be like, he knows the gear for every team. So when he
Mm,
reach,
they put
he
on
go put
small.
them small.
Yeah,
So good, kudos to him. I just hope, whatever happens from here, I have to say Pesero has done a good job.
yeah.
The football might not be very beautiful. It might not be as exciting as we want, but being tight at the back, and then he will tell you in his press conference, I don't want to concede if we can score at least one goal. And he
Mm.
has gone on to do it for like three
I said
times
that
now.
Jose Mourinho Pasero.
So big ups, Super Eagles, big ups Cap for what they are doing. I just hope this is the beginning of
Great
I don't
things.
know who is. I think next time is Egypt that is hosting the next one in 2020. It's going to be 2025. So
Mm.
quick. This is a good one. Let's not drop the ball. Let's not drop the standards. The officiating, and one thing, the stadiums are usually somehow not, they're empty.
Yeah,
So that's another thing.
yeah.
So if we
Well,
can
the
work on
old
that
scoring that
one,
one, but
yeah,
I feel from the semi-final onward,
it will be
it's got
get
yeah,
better.
it's
So
get
yeah,
yeah.
big ups Nigeria, big up CAF, big up Victor Osimhen, and all them Nigerian people. We love you guys and hope we bring this one home.
Yeah,
Let's do it
we
again.
there, yeah, we
So
there,
we are
yeah.
going to go into the one that really concerns us, and it's the weekend. It is the EPL, Arsenal, Liverpool,
Yeah, Arsenal, Liverpool tomorrow, big game, game of the weekend. Very,
four
very,
thirty. So that's the main feature on Sky Sports. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, very, very. It's a key game in our season, and of course in Liverpool's season as well. Um, it's going to be a difficult
as
game. It's
usual.
going to be a technical game, and Jurgen Klopp has not helped matter by saying he's leaving. So there's a special
You see that
fire.
play? You see that play? I don't know whether
Yeah,
it is
that guy,
they
that guy,
planned it,
that guy,
the
a mad
timing.
guy.
When the announcement came out, I thought, what is this guy playing at,
Yeah,
bro?
not to
Right now,
not to ginger them.
yes,
So
it's working in
it's
their
yeah,
favor. So
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
all of them are like,
Yeah,
we
we
will
have to
die
do
for
this.
club.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be a technical game. I'm happy our level is much better than what it was a couple of years ago. So it's going to be a serious battle. Of course, I'm sure the boy knows this is one to start with. It's a must not lose game. Let's start from
Okay,
there.
not a must win.
Well,
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I
of
mean,
course, people will say if we don't win this game, we're out of the title. But it's a bigger picture. See, it- there's still a lot of games to be played, and it's important not to lose this game. Start with winning this game, put us in a better frame going forward in the title race. But I feel most importantly, we shouldn't lose this game. But I think it's a game we can win. I'll tell you why. After our Fulham game, we've been more compact and we're playing a bit better. And look at the game against Forest. It was a frustrating game. It's easy to complain and all of that, but
yeah,
it's not easy to break down a team that the
the low
11 men
block,
are
yeah,
sitting
low block.
behind
All
the
these low
ball with
blocks,
the
yeah.
low blocks and all of that. So I think I'm a bit more convinced that this is a game that we can win. The important thing is how do we manage the midfield, where that's where the battle really is, and how do we not self-harm ourselves in the defense. I think those are the key. Saka is back back
Is he in
in the
form?
goal. Well,
The Saka is
n-
nowhere
n-
close
no,
to our
no.
Saka of last season.
Exactly, and that's what happens in the learning curve for young players. Last season I was having a bit of argument with a few Arsenal fans. When everybody wants to say Sakai is world class, is this, is that. The guy is a brilliant young player, and he has everything ahead of him.
100.
He's going to, and he's got the right attitude. He's got the right people behind. I know, but we should understand that in that cup, Sakai is nothing like Mbappe. All those Mbappe they are at another level.
Levels
You
though.
understand? So
Saka.
so we have to realize it's not bringing down Saka. It's just, and so that when he has days or a few games where it's not particularly top notch. You have to understand. And again, it was a relatively unknown quantity in the last couple of seasons, and but now extra attention is placed on him. One, you notice at the beginning of season, even late last season, they were doubling up on him on the wing.
Sometimes even three people
You
are
understand?
involved.
And
Yeah.
again, now he knows he's a special player now. There's a bit of pressure. You understand? He also he will have it in his mind that he needs to deliver. He needs to score a goal. He needs to put a ball. But I'm happy with his game against Forest. Of course, it's not been that. It's not had that mad 9/10 performance for us consistently this season. But no pressure on the young man. Let him continue to do his job. We need Arsenal as a team rather than an individual savior, which I don't think we have anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with them. I just feel tomorrow again we need to be compact. We need to win the duels, the midfield battle, and when we get our chances, we need to be putting them, in the back of the net. And please, we need that coordination in defense. And you could see Rice and I mean White and Zinchenko having a go at each other at the
Yeah.
end of
After the
last game.
Nottingham
You
Forest match.
just need to coordinate things appropriately. But it's a game I
So
feel I feel
we
we
can we
stand
can
a
win.
yeah, we stand a good chance to win.
You know one thing with Liverpool, I don't know whether it is Klopp that has he has clouded my judgment about anytime Liverpool comes to the Emirates, I always feel like we get beaten. This was towards the end of Arsene Wenger's reign.
Mm,
There was that 4-1 drubbing.
yeah,
Going forward, they
yeah,
so I don't know why
yeah.
in my mind is just telling me, look, forget about it.
I understand, but it has changed in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I think last
Yeah,
season they came to Emirates,
yeah,
we beat them
we
2
beat
0
them and we've
So
drawn. Of course, they've
Martinelli,
been in.
a very early goal.
Yeah, they've
So
been to Emirates and they defeated us in the FA Cup
yeah,
this
FA
season.
Cup
That's all
recently.
right.
That one is quite. But in the league, the
Yeah,
last time
yeah.
they came here, we
Yeah,
beat them.
and we've been to Anfield this season and we got a draw. So for me, as I said, it is a must not lose game. Let's
Yeah,
start from there. But can we win this game? I'm absolutely confident we can if we take our chances and we stay compact. I'm not as scared. I understand what you're saying. I'm not as
yeah.
scared as I used to be because you see, Man City and Liverpool
Liverpool, yeah.
couple of seasons again. And me, I know they bother me. I just watch the game to enjoy and have fun. I know we
If we
most likely
collect
will
five,
lose. But it's
yeah.
not like that. Again, I don't have that kind of feelings any longer. I feel, you know, of course, on paper, I will still say they stand a very good chance of winning, no doubt about that. But it's going to be a technical game, which I feel
We
we have
can,
what
we
it
can.
takes to nick the three
Anyways,
points.
talking about standing a chance of winning. If we want to play back to the last time we played Liverpool, which was the FA Cup, where I think we were wasteful, minus even being wasteful,
Exactly.
we were too well playing on the edge. It's almost like we need to win this match.
Yeah,
We are doing
that's what I'm
something.
saying.
I just think we
If we
need to calm down,
exactly if we took our chance,
relax.
and people seems, it's easy to
Kai
forget these
Havertz,
things.
I'm going to call names. I'm sorry. Kai Havertz in that game was, I don't know. There was a shot. It's better he'd even took, like, if he had thrown the ball to the goalkeeper, like throwing, we'll
Yeah.
know that it's a throw.
Well, I
A
would.
shot that was like a throwing, brother.
I honestly won't be. Enough has been said about Harvard. I won't throw more stones at him, to be honest now. But the thing is, people forget games easily. Particularly, you can look at the result and we can analyze the game from the result perspective and all of that.
Mm.
But if you cast your mind back to that, especially that first half, Liverpool should have been obliterated completely from that
Completely,
game
we should have
at the
been
20 30
yeah, it
minutes
should have
mark.
been at
You
least two
understand?
goals up before
But that's
halftime.
what good teams do. They stay in the game, they tweak things in the second half,
And
and
then
they got
yeah,
their
they
win.
got their win.
I hope it's a good learning curve for us. And that's why I said I'm a bit confident going to this game. It's not that mad, you know, Royal Rumble rioting
Yeah.
Liverpool team. Of course, they're still good, but they have their own iffy moments as well. So it's stay compact, take your chances, don't do
Yeah.
bonanza for them at the back, because that's what we've done lately, giving easy goals away and all of that. So I feel if we get a draw from the game, I'm happy. If we
So
win the
if we
game,
get a draw, they are 5 points ahead of
it
us
doesn't
now.
matter. We still have a lot of games to play this
If we
season. It's
win
not as
that
if
game,
it's not as if that
we close that gap
yeah
down to 2.
yeah
And then we know that it is a 3-horse race,
yeah
even though they have a lot of goals ahead of us.
yeah.
We'll know that it's a 3-horse race with City, because obviously everybody now says it is City's title to lose. But if we lose tomorrow, I think anything about winning the league is done.
Well,
And I'm going to say this now, and I feel like crying because I can't believe that in the Emirates era, we have not won single league title.
well, I don't. To be honest, I don't feel that
Salam,
way.
I'll cry.
No, we've been
I go
supporting
cry.
Arsenal for a long time. We've not
Jesus.
many Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I think we should get that out of it
Hi,
in
God.
case person don't know. So because many Arsenal fans will come
Hi.
at me because of the C. The last time Arsenal won a trophy is 20 years ago, and we're still supporting. So, and that 20 years ago, where we've been winning this league, Man City never win one EPL. Chelsea never win one EPL.
So what they just say
So
tables can turn
exactly.
rapidly.
So
Okay.
it goes beyond the stadium and all of that. To be honest, I feel it's you need to build this thing, and I believe the Arsenal establishment is building towards it. Of course, there will be iffy moment. There will be comma. There will be there will be semicolon along that build where that you get pause and all of that. I feel we overachieved last season. Many Arsenal fans would not want to accept that. I think it was a couple of steps above where they felt they will
What
be.
we
You understand? Unfortunately, because of that, I think with
expectations are not
expectation, which is
so.
which is normal. Now, the funny thing to me was how we went about the transfer window. You understand?
Now I want because we go spend money. If we spend
Yeah,
money, we want you to do better.
exactly. So if you go out and spend a lot of money, then it raises
Yeah.
expectation, which is normal. But unfortunately, I don't think we spend the right money on the players we had, and you could see because of FFP and the profit and
Couldn't even
sustainability
get any
rule,
play.
you understand you cannot just spend money anyhow going forward. You have to be smart, and that's why almost nobody got anybody in the
General,
January window.
yes.
But
Everyone
that
is getting
said, but
careful
that
now
said, if you look at the bigger picture, it is still we're moving in the right trajectory. We're still in the discussion. You understand
to win the
about
title.
winning
Yeah.
the title. I feel we still need a couple of windows to strengthen again. I want us to win the league.
Let's
Let me
make
get
it
that.
clear.
Let me.
Yeah.
But if I'm being absolutely objective,
We cannot
I
win.
see City and Liverpool this season still ahead of us. They play better. They play more coordinated. They look like they have more quality players. They look like they have more depth than us. Kevin De Bruyne and Alan were missing for significant number,
And they
particularly
just came back.
KDB,
Yeah.
and City was still going. The same thing with Liverpool. They had their problems last season, which they seem to have fixed, and they seem to be able to go up a
And
couple of
the
gears.
time frame in which Klopp has fixed that, losing 3 of your midfielders and then bringing new guys
Yeah,
and
yeah.
still
So
he's
that's
done
why
very well.
I feel we shouldn't, and people should not forget that we're top of the league in Christmas. So I feel we are moving in the right direction. And if we continue in that direction, remember Klopp is going. We don't know how Liverpool will react as a team to Klopp leaving.
Amo,
And
Liverpool
Man
10th
City,
position next season.
yeah, Man City, they say they don't fix court case for them.
Oh,
Probably the
115 charges.
yeah, probably
Pep Guardiola, take that, man.
probably they go relegate. Guardiola will come out there. And you
Oh,
see, you have to put yourself in the right frame. You
but
understand? When the opportunity
Guardiola
comes.
is a bad man.
Guardiola na
Guardiola don't
another
carry it
level.
up.
Pep,
Club say, I don't do again, oh, make I go rest.
Baba weekend club. You self you go tire.
Anyway, before we go, make we just do our quick. If we want quick
Combine 11.
combine 11,
Yeah.
these two teams, like you said, you feel say these teams right now they are in a better place. They are stronger than Arsenal. If we want to do quick combine 11,
Yeah.
goalkeeper straight up.
Goalkeeper. That one.
No,
They
that
know
one
they know they
put
talk
me
that
out.
one.
Yeah,
Alisson,
personally, Alisson is
best
the
keeper in the league.
not just in my era since I began the World Premier League. Alisson is up there with
The best, yeah.
the best.
No doubt.
Is he better than Van der Sar?
Bias go
Yes.
come inside.
Forget say Van der Sar won as
I
so
don't know.
many
Me, I don't.
those many league titles.
To be honest, you see, me, I dey always run away from all this. This is better than this is better because it will end up, dissing a very
It's
good
not
player and all of that. But
Alisson is
I feel
better.
Alisson is top notch. Absolutely brilliant shot saver. Absolutely good with his feet. Everything where you want
Who
in
has
modern football, olden days football, everything.
okay, make I ask you one question. If they give you David Seaman, prime David Seaman,
Mm-hmm.
and prime Alisson,
Well,
who you go take?
as an Arsenal fan, of course,
No, minor remove Arsenal
you'll be
fan.
biased. But me, now few keepers I go
I'll
carry
take
before
Alisson.
Alisson, because
I go take Alisson.
Alisson is too.
The way that guy they cut we go see we
Assurance
go
too
dwell on
much.
this guy too much.
Yeah,
But Alisson, you are as in
Alisson. Yeah,
Alisson. No, in
yeah.
fact, if you ask me, we'll not even get a goalkeeper. If Aaron Ramsdale is not my goalkeeper, who's our goalkeeper again?
David
I
Raya.
don't know who that person. No, remind me.
uh,
Right back.
well, Trent, no doubt. I have to say this. I like Trent, but as a person, I'm always keen on defender being defender before what they offer going forward. But this season, because Rice is solid as we know, but Rice has his own shaky moment. But overall, with their performance this season and all of that, I'll pick Trent in right back and
I'll
center
pick Trent
back.
too.
Yeah,
You see, I don't buy this whole Trent can't defend thing. Trent is, for me, I'll tell you why. It might be a very horrible theory. Who is the winger Trent has played with all his career? Mo Salah. How much defensive work does Mo Salah do? And if we are being very honest, every right back or left back you see, they are made better by the person who plays in front of them, being able to cover for them every now and then when they go, those things. Mo Salah is not that guy. Let's be very
well,
clear about it.
it's a very, very good point, no doubt about it. But I've watched Trent severally where
It's
he
not.
lost his defensive
It's
bearing. It
not.
has nothing to do with who is covering up for you or not. I'm not talking about. I'm
That
talking
of
about him as
position.
a defender and
Definitely.
losing his bearing at time.
First,
But no
first.
doubt, combined 11 today, I'm picking
Trent.
Trent.
I'll go with Trent too because Ben White. If this was last season, there was a period last season when Ben White was
Yeah.
absolutely flying.
No,
But this
very
season,
very
no.
few Liverpool players go enter the team from last season.
Yeah. Obviously, centre back LCB and RCB were, I think,
No doubt,
no doubt.
no doubt.
Virgil van Dijk, William Saliba.
No doubt.
Left back.
I'll still pick Robertson even if he's been out for a couple of. I
Doesn't
wouldn't.
that tell you where we are right
Exactly.
now?
So it not dissing our boys, but I'll still prefer a Robertson to Zinchenko. I'll still prefer a Robertson to Tomiyasu. I'll still prefer a Robertson to anyone else who will be playing.
Robertson to Uren Timber.
I've not. Timber has played 1.5 game.
We sign player.
I'm not going to assess. I know people will go like,
Uh,
see, now 1.5 game. Anybody can be good. When Timber comes by, we'll start assessing as an Arsenal
proper
player.
Arsenal player. Okay, so we are going 4-3-3 actually. So
Yeah.
let's go our three in the midfield. Holding midfield. Hold the
Declan Rice.
Rice. Who have we got? Who are his competitors? Zoboslai. Is it
Well,
McAllister?
Well, okay. Let me pick my own three midfield.
Yeah.
My three midfield will be Rice, Soboslai, and Odegaard.
Ooh, Rice. So 2 Arsenal, 1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
I will go Rice.
Every Liverpool fan will disagree.
I will go Rice. I will go Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones no play ball this season.
You know they enter my no.
I'm not. No, remember say we are not saying as I think. Are we going on? We are going on form, the player, everything.
Everything.
Okay, I will go Rice. I will go McAllister, and I will go Soboslai.
Okay, fair enough.
Odegaard.
Fair enough. No, I'm putting Odegaard there. Definitely putting Odegaard there as my creative outlet. Front three.
Oh, without a doubt, has to be. Mo Salah, no, Mo Salah is injured, so I don't know, man.
You want to do front three? You don't want for Mo Salah. People
Alright,
go on subscribe for this.
So front three go be Mo Salah, Gabriel Jesus, and I'm going to play Saka out of position.
Yeah, I'll play Saka
on the other side.
I'll play Saka out of position too. Saka has to be there. 10 goals, 10 assists this season. Mo Salah has to be there. Absolute legend. For me, the best African has played in the EPL. And without a doubt, I'm putting Nunes, even if I have beefs with him, I'm putting Nunes ahead of Gabriel
Jesus.
Jesus. I feel Nunes misses crazy chances. Gabriel Jesus also misses chances, but overall, this season especially, you still see Nunes' impact far more than you see. Jesus is slicky and all of that, but if I'm picking between two of them as number 9 in combined 11 this season, I'm picking Nunes. So my front three will be Salah, Saka, and Nunes.
And yes, so me, I'm going Salah, Jesus, and Saka.
Yeah, we're both playing Saka out of position.
Um,
Score prediction.
I think the only thing now that is going to be worrisome of me leaving Odegaard, I have a reason, because they see Odegaard here. Odegaard is giving us here. So
Well,
I'm going to put Zoboslai that can.
The truth is, you can say that for virtually every Arsenal player this season. Aside from Rice that's just coming, even Saliba has his own shaky moment and all of that. So I honestly feel I'll still put Odegaard in there.
Okay, I beg guys,
yeah.
make una no vex for me. This is my own team,
Yeah.
based on make una no vex, I beg. So yeah, nice one. Score predictions.
Score prediction. I'm going to go very bold. Normally I play it safe, but today I know they play and safe. 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. Brother, you watch that FA Cup match at all?
The more reason why they go
score predictions. I'm going to go for. I'll go for a draw. I'll go 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. I don't think we lose the game. I don't think we have what it is to win the game. But if we win, Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the Backyard Football Community. Our honest take on the game. Arsenal Liverpool tomorrow. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Other very big games in Europe. We have Inter Juve. There will be Atletico Real Madrid. There will be Girona Real Sociedad. All of a sudden, Girona is now a team everybody's looking at, because if they win tomorrow, again they go ahead of Real Madrid. So whether they play tonight or tomorrow, I can't remember. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have. Again, we're going to say as much as you can, leave us a comment, like, subscribe. Let's see reach somebody to reach somebody. This is the Backyard Football Community. If you love football, this is where you want to be. This is a community of football lovers. Nothing big, and we have big things coming. Trust me. The only thing is, we see they figure them out as we go. We get better.
But we promise to be more consistent. At least do something every week, and it's going to be fun, and we'll get more people involved. Not just normal, no big deal. This one no be. We know they carry gun. We know they do over analysis. Just take it easy.
Yeah. And my bro, you guys, the problem is, you see my brother here. If I tell you the jersey collections of Salam,
no lad, never lad that
we have something coming. So stay tuned. The Backyard Football Community. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully Arsenal will do all.
Yeah.
So yeah.